What's up, everybody? J-Bro here. I wanted to do a follow-up video to my video yesterday about Rivals and about having anger problems and getting mad about games and stuff like that. Good news and bad news. I'll start with the bad news. Bad news is, before any of this happened, and I'll explain those of you that are somehow unaware of what happened over last night. The bad news is, last night was the NCS, and I went 0-2 again. And I took a game 1 off in my losers bracket match and blew it. So that's good. So I got a little tilted, but thankfully I couldn't really dwell on it because I had plans last night. I had somewhere to be, so not that big of a deal, thankfully. Anyway, on to the good news. Good news is huge outpouring of support from the Rivals community. I mean, I say huge. Obviously, it wasn't like massive, but like it was way more than I expected. I mean, I posted that video for like me and a couple friends, because that's pretty much the only people that are like subscribed to my channel or watch my videos. But Dan, the creator of Rivals, found my video and posted it to the Rivals subreddit, where a bunch of you saw it and responded to it both on Reddit and here on YouTube. And first of all, thank you to all of you guys, Dan definitely included. I woke up this morning and just popped on YouTube just because before I got ready for work, and saw that it had like almost 90 views, and I was like, what the hell happened? But I saw, obviously, that's what took place. But I really just want to thank you guys for being straight up with me and explaining to me, you know, the importance of, like, you know, I mean, obviously this is a game, but it's something we all take seriously to an extent. But I mean, I look at it this way, and this, I mean, I kind of saw this before, but especially after interacting with some of you, and reading your comments, it really brings something to light, and that's that, yes, we're all competitors. Yes, we're all trying to win. We all want to be number 1 on the leaderboard on ranked mode. We all want to be, you know, the winners of the tournaments every week. We all want to do this and that and the other thing. But I think the main point that needs to be addressed is we're all playing the same game. We all want to see Rivals do well. You know, if you're like me, you were excited for this game since Dan posted the first screenshots and was like, hey, check this out. And it's only grown from there, and then the game, since the game's materialized, you know, I've had a lot of fun with it, and I'm sure you guys have as well. So like I said, we're all competitors, but we all want to see the game do well, and we all also want to see each other do well. It's pretty obvious that the level of competition has risen exponentially since the game's initial release. I know it's not released, but you know what I mean. And it's only growing. I mean, with the release of Absa and Italis, the meta keeps shifting and evolving, and it's going to continue to do so. Not just because of new characters, but just in general, with people's new play styles and you know, new tech found and you know, new moves added and removed with upcoming patches and everything. The game is evolving, and we're evolving as players. And I think that's the big thing. And I don't think anybody said it directly, but it's kind of what I took from it as a whole. is that we're all in this together. This isn't a giant community. You know, I'm used to the Melee community, and in the Melee community, at least where I'm from, which is Pittsburgh, we're seen as one of the oddball communities. People really only know us for being loud and obnoxious and booing, wobbling, and cheering a bait. And if you've seen a bait play, I'm sure you can't blame me. But that's kind of what we're known for. You know, we're not like the top one. We're not like SoCal or, you know, Florida or like one of these like super high level regions. But, you know, we've got our own niche. So to us with that, it's always been us against the world. When we travel to other regions to compete, you cheer your own guys, you boo everybody else, you let them know you're there, and you leave your mark. With Rivals, with it being primarily online and with it being not that big of a community, I think it's important for all of us to band together and realize that for this game to grow and continue to improve on the community side, obviously Dan and his crew are doing his side, game side, doing his part game side. From the community side, we all have to really band together and work to improve ourselves and the community in making it more competitive. You know, like I said, skill level keeps rising, and welcoming to new players, I think, is really important, especially with a game this new that we're still trying to bring in new people and have more people enjoy this game that we love so much. So I think that's pretty much it. Let me just say one more time, thank you to everybody that responded. Thank you to everybody that just watched the video. Even if you didn't post anything, I hope you took something from it, and I hope you take something from this. I guess that's it, man. It means a lot to me that so many of you took the time to watch that and to respond. And I hope to see you out there playing, and I hope we can all improve together and be one big happy family and keep kicking ass. So thank you guys. I'll be talking to you soon. Hit me up on Steam and we'll play some time. Later.